Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Top martial arts movies that help Donnie Yen smile arrogantly and claim to be heroic. Tai Chi Drunken Master, Ip Man, Jingwu Men, are all classic movies starring Donnie Yen. Enter the Dragon has a price to pay. In action movies, injuries are normal. Donnie Yen once said when talking about injuries on the set of action movies. Since his debut in 1984, the actor has contributed many outstanding works to Hong Kong movies over the past 3 decades and has become Asia's most dazzling action star. He is proficient in fighting and fighting in front of the camera, and has created an impressive image of an expert. How many people in the film industry can do this? In the film, Dan and his opponents are fierce while ensuring the humorous elements of the work. It can be called a classic of Hong Kong comedy kung fu films. Rivals, 1985. Following the success of Tai Chi, director Moon Whooping invited Donnie Yen to star in the action comedy film Rivals. The piece tells the story of a man who is both dating a wealthy woman and flirting with his cousin. Donnie Yen, who was 22 years old at the time, showed sincerity and simplicity in his performance. From getting up in the morning to put on clothes and shoes, to riding a bicycle and playing badminton, every move he makes exudes healthy and positive masculinity. In addition, Donnie Yen's unique combination of breakdancing and kung fu in the film also brought freshness and excitement to the audience. This is also a new form of entertainment in the Hong Kong film industry. Years later, when recalling this combination, Donnie Yen expressed great pride. Destroy the Witness, Direct Attack on the Witness, 1989. The film is directed by Wayne Peace and stars Donnie Yen, Yang Lechen, Wong Wenda and others. Several action scenes in the film were rated as excellent by critics. In particular, the showdown between Donnie Yen, John Salvetti and Michael Woods left the audience breathless. Tiger Cage 2, 1990. This is Donnie Yen's first film appearance as the lead actor and action co-director. The work continues the martial arts style of direct witness, but has many new breakthroughs and does not follow the traditional kung fu movie model. 2 Dan's arrow-like kicks are the highlight of the work's action design. In addition to the leading actor Donnie Yen, the film also includes beauties Quan Heilun, Zheng Yuling, Yang Lechen. Once Upon a Time in China, Iron Monkey, 1993, is a work about Wang Feihong's childhood, directed by Yuan Wuping. In terms of action, martial artist Wayne returned to traditional kung fu design, emphasizing realistic and continuous fighting scenes. Donnie Yen's fast and powerful kicking skills are also focused on development. The film is considered an excellent action film. Donnie Yen once commented, "This work has set a basic standard for Hong Kong kung fu movies. Any product that surpasses it must be a good movie." Saparang. 2005, a police film directed by Duodin, starring Sammo Hung, Simon Yam, Donnie Yen, Wu Jing and others. The work swept the Hong Kong box office when it premiered in 2005. Ma Quan, played by Donnie Yen, is a suspicious and irritable police officer. After beating the suspect, his personality changed to the point where the man became crazy. There are eye-catching fight scenes between Donnie Yen Wu Jing and Donnie Yen Sammo Hung in the film. Set Fa Lang won Donnie Yen the Academy Award for Outstanding Martial Arts Design, ranking it among the classics of Hong Kong martial arts crime films. Fire Island, 2007, Fire Island or Set Fa Lang 2, continues to be directed by DP Tin, with action design and starring Donnie Yen. In addition, the film also has the participation of Louis Koo, Lui Lang Wei, Zhu Cheolong, Fan Bingbing and others. The work impressed the audience who love martial arts with the fight scenes between Donnie Yen and Zhu Cheolong. Full stop. The film won Donnie Yen the Golden Horse Award and the Golden Elephant Award for Outstanding Action Design. The Ip Man film series consists of 3 films, which were released in 2008, 2010 and 2015 respectively. The work revolves around the life of Master Ip Man, played by Donnie Yen. All 3 films were milestones in the Hong Kong actor's acting career, earning high praise from critics and warm receptions from audiences. The latest part debuted in Hong Kong, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, at the end of 2015 and received positive feedback. The film's producer Wang Beiming recently stated that he will continue to produce the 4th installment of Ip Man Martial Arts. Speaking of Donnie Yen, we have to mention the TV series Jingwu Men released in 1995. This film tells the life of Cheng Ken, played by Tu Dan. The TV series created a lot of performance space for Donnie Yen, showing his fast and powerful movements, and the beautiful nunchaku fighting scenes. Falang, Tin Martial Man. However, if you want to find an outstanding work that is most memorable to the audience, you have to mention Ip Man. The Ip Man series launched in 2008, 2010 and 2015 took Donnie Yen to a new level. Many fans believe that the role of Ip Man was reserved for Donnie Yen. He played the role very well and made Wing Chun perfect. The three parts of the film all have different storylines, but are generally quite seamless, depicting Ip Man's situation at different stages. One of the highlights of the film is Donnie Yen's fantastic martial arts fights. In addition, the film also allows the audience to appreciate many profound life philosophies about human love and marriage ethics. Along with Donnie Yen, Wu Jing is one of the most influential actors in China. He holds a unique position in the martial arts film industry and built his own powerful empire. Recently, Gokin collaborated with Jackie Chan in the new film Tet 2023 in 1995. Wu Jing participated in his first film titled Tai Chi from Hong Kong. This is the film that marks the actor's career path in the film industry. At this time, he was participating in a national competition, so his acting became limited. However, the success of Tai Chi has brought a new stepping stone to Gokin. After Tai Chi, Wu Jing continued to star in classic martial arts works such as Tai Chi and Shaolin Temple. Wu Jing's acting in martial arts were once compared to those of his predecessor Jet Li. In addition to the role of punching and kicking, Wu Jing played in the important film Jiangshan. He also showed his acting skills in the role of King Haiyan Long. Since 2000, Wu Jing has been deeply involved in Chinese movies. He had the opportunity to work with top artists of the time such as Trin Weiqian, Ko Tien Lak, Truong Bachi, Gokin, Wolf Warrior 2. After more than 20 years immersed in supporting roles and specializing in being the background for other stars, Gokin now has the complete right to be proud of Wolf Warrior 2. The film officially usurps the king's position as Mermaid Chao Tin Tri comedy to become the best-selling work in Chinese history. The success of Wolf Warrior 2 comes from many factors, one of which is Gokin's serious investment. As a producer and lead actor, he turned Wolf Warrior 2 into a Chinese superhero-style blockbuster. Scenes that have never appeared in this country's films were included by Wu Jing in his work. Wolf Warrior 2 has a budget of more than $150 million, mobilizing more than 1,000 extras, 10 tanks, 2 warships. All scenes were filmed by Gokin himself without the need for stuntmen. Full stop. The success in terms of revenue has brought Gokin's name to a new level, completely worthy of the efforts he has put in for a long time in recent years. Although he rarely appears on screen, Gokin has become known as a new director. 2017 is considered the year that marked a major turning point for Wu Jing when he began producing the film Wolf Warrior 2. This is a film in which he is responsible for every stage from director to main actor. However, Wu Jing began to have financial difficulties. To have money to film, Wu Jing mortgaged his house. This work is supported by his wife. With a budget of 200 million yuan, after its release, Wolf Warrior 2 quickly broke through the domestic box office. After only 11 days of release, the film has earned nearly 3.4 billion yuan at the domestic box office, surpassing The Mermaid by box office Kin Chao Tin Tri. This film is considered a move to affirm Wu Jing's solid position in the entertainment world. He also made a great contribution to the country's cinematic art. In addition to his illustrious career, Gokin is also admired by the audience for his extremely clean personality and personal life. Unlike other stars, Gokin is quite secretive about his love life. In 2014, Gokin suddenly married his longtime girlfriend Nam. The two had a memorable wedding when Wu Jing had to use crutches during the wedding. Currently, the couple has 2 adorable children together, Go Sovi and Go Volu. Although busy with work, Gokin still spends a lot of time with his children. The happy family life of China's top actor receives much praise and admiration.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.